Hello. So today I would like to share and be really honest with you guys of how I'm feeling while being pregnant after a miscarriage and some things that I've just been struggling with. And I hope to share some healthy tips that you can do when you get pregnant after a miscarriage. Number one is feeling that this baby is going to replace the baby that I miscarried with. There is this fear that I will forget about my past miscarriage. And I think while some women do that to move on, I just don't feel like that's probably the healthiest. I believe it's important to remember where you started and how your pregnancy journey started, even if it's with a loss. Because I think when we reflect back on where we started and how, things came about, we can really appreciate where we are today and really appreciate the pregnancy and the life that was given to us. And I think when I look back on my miscarriage, I learned to value the gift of life. Creating a baby is a freaking miracle, and that my husband is my top priority in my relationships. And the second, I have been feeling guilty for getting pregnant while some of my other friends have not gotten pregnant. And I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that, but it's just this guilt that you feel like you're graduating from trying to conceive to now pregnant. And it's almost like you feel like this survivor's guilt for whatever reason. So what I did learn, if your friends are good friends, they're gonna be happy and celebrate you regardless of their journey and where they're at in their journey. If they're good friends, if they're bad friends, then they're not. I mean, this day and age, you ain't got time to be around people who are not supporting you. And some friends don't even need to be your friends. You can kick them to the curb. I tell my sisters all the time, every single time when someone does me wrong and they do me wrong a couple times, I'll be like, boot them to the curb. I am way too old to be having these friends drag me down. Some of my best friends aren't my best friends anymore. For real, that's real talk. The third feeling that I have struggled with is feeling like something is going to go wrong with this pregnancy. And what I think a miscarriage can do is it can traumatize you to the point where you get hypervigilant on knowing everything about your baby. When you go through something as traumatic as a loss of pregnancy, I think in the back of your mind, you're just starting to process what can I do to prevent a miscarriage to happen? For me, the first trimester, because I was sick all the time, I didn't have that feeling. But now in the second trimester, I don't feel pregnant. I feel great. These feelings that are I don't feel pregnant, it makes me wonder if something's wrong. Am I alone in this? I feel like I can't be alone in this because I feel like this is, fairly, I don't know. You let me know. Some things that help me, staying connected to God's word. I think when I think about the good things, and it says, whatever is lovely, whatever is good, think about these things. So whenever I think about just good things in general, I just tend to become more happier. And I've learned to renew my mind every single day, to live in the present and to be thankful for where I am, because if I don't, it's just easy for me to just get in a rut. And I have to remember that I cannot let my past dictate how I am going to act in my present. And I gotta say, one of the things that you can do if you're feeling anxious that something's gonna go wrong with your pregnancy, you can just buy a Doppler that can check the heartbeat. My friend is actually, she asked if I wanted to borrow it. And I think I will, just because I love to hear the heartbeat of the baby. And if you are new here, my name is Josephine and I'm a registered nurse. I educate new moms on the journey to pregnancy and motherhood and hopefully inspire you to be the best mom you can be. If you are getting value from this video in any type of way, make sure you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It really does help my videos get out to those mamas who need it the most. If you're pregnant like me and you had a miscarriage in your past and you are dealing with some of these things that I've been struggling with, reach out to me. I'd love to connect with you. You can put a comment down below. You can go to my website at josephinehuang.org and send me an email that way. But either way, I would just love to connect and build a community where we can support each other. But remember, wherever you are in your pregnancy journey, know that it's always a great day to grow. In the next week and a half, me and my husband are actually going to travel to see my family. So we're super excited about that. So I'll probably do some vlog style videos in the next week. So definitely check that out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.